All right, let's get it.
This is
Ooh.
a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. Saturday afternoons, the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you.
Come
Holly
in, man.
Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach before the game. He understands what a challenge this is. Number one, the stadium is one of the best in college football. Every time you step foot in this crowd, in this stadium, you have to be at your best from a communication standpoint. This top 25 team will be a challenge, and he understands his guys have their backs.
I just do the mic through the controller. I think it's better when I'm streaming. So I said it's low key.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Gators ready to kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Spits it out to the back. Between the hashes, it's Robinson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
They'll give it to Robinson. Defense all over him.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Wants to go up top on second down. Moving out to the right. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes it.
Caught, and he's got room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blaylock. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Rolls right. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Take his stuff, man.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
That
Get out of here.
will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Get out of here, bro. We read it
One thing you know
perfectly.
about this guy
Zero.
is once he has the ball in his hands, he's very difficult to bring down to the ground. That time, really nice job breaking a tackle, getting north, picking up more yards. Defense.
Nice.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! A great catch and run for 6. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Pryor. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught. It's Singleton. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And I think with Florida, man, it's all about the quarterback position. When it was rolling at its peak, right, it was Jesse Palmer and Tim Tebow. That guy was pretty good, too. But, like, finding that guy that can make the plays. I think bringing in Buster Faulkner is a big deal. They'll have a great offensive identity. But, Palmer, Florida's good when they got the trigger man.
Well, the good news is they didn't have to leave the U.S. border to find the next guy like they did way back in the day. But you're right. I think Buster Faulkner really is the key. I thought one of the big moves for John Sumrall in the offseason was bringing in Faulkner as his offensive coordinator. One of the most difficult coordinators to defend. You ask any D coordinator in the country, and he always seems to get the best out of his quarterback. So they had a guy in DJ Lagway. They had really high hopes. Things didn't work out. He moves on to Baylor. But this is a critical spot. And how quickly this new quarterback can get on the same page as his play caller, that's critical for their success.
To the ground. He's got it again. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Got his man. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Snapped on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw. Back's got it on the screen. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Keeps it on the bootleg. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Tells to fake. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, my God. Terrible decision.
Picked off and
My
then
fault.
ruined the drive with a turnover.
Nice.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Hits inside. It's Blaylock. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
I be catching the ball funny for some reason, bro. Like, every time they catch it, they, like, stumble or something.
So they go back
Is
to
it wet
work
out here?
after the break, and it is third down. To the air. It's Mateer. Moves to his right. He'll pull it down and run. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert.
Yo, this dude
down.
John is moving.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well.
They are clicking.
Offensive line,
gotta do something
good
with
rhythm,
it.
good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Quickly to the tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
What are you doing?
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
Damn.
Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Sooners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Quick give. It's Blaylock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Give to the running back. Nice move there. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Out wide left, it's Sategna. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a third and long. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Bro, this dude is just running everywhere.
Forced out of bounds, just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. First and 10 from the 11. Fresh set of downs going up top. Left side is Sategna. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown!
Had too many people out there anyways.
They punctuate
That
the
right there was a
chance with a trip to the
violation.
end zone.
Come on.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
God, I have nowhere to go, bro.
And he threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
Oh my God, you got to be shitting me. This is not our game.
He goes down after the short return, but
no.
what a play to get the football back. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To throw, it's Mateer. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Second and long here.
Turn up.
He's looking to pass. Buying time to his right. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Sooners right after the huge play through the air back to the line. The run inside. It's Blaylock. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Nothing. They just do whatever they want, bro.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And he's only able to pick up about a yard before he stopped on the play. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
Get fried. Come on.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They want to throw it. Rush right in his face.
Catch it, big man.
Took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, They were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Let's go.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal.
Don't got it in him. He ain't like that.
Trying to do his part to get inside the kicker's head.
That's the.
Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's start the running back is still out, bro.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive to the 25.
I'm struggling to get this ground going.
Straight ahead, it's Pryor.
Oh my God. That could have been a tutty.
They move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Come on, 6.
It was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see
got a star on
if your guy can
it.
make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
And the Gators headed quickly to the line. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat.
Come on,
this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet.
I should be able to make 2 audibles at home.
One play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
And do not crazy.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Here comes the heat.
Oh yeah, roughing the passer.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think
that's not intentional grounding, bro. I'm outside the pocket, bro. Niggas don't know ball. Bro, y'all don't know ball, man. Fuck.
And he couldn't save the down or the yardage after the intentional grounding call. It'll be 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
But that's not intentional grounding.
Doing downfield, he'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Out wide left, it's Wilson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Good throw, bro. God damn.
Down in 3, and they'll try to pick it up. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Looking down the middle.
That's in the field. He's holding it.
Interception.
Yo, this game's done.
On the day. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Man.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Still looking to his right. Fires on the move. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Escapes the pressure to his right. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Blaylock.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just feeds the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Just enough time for one final play of the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a precious few ticks remaining. This likely the final play of the first half. It's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Wow. A donut at the first half. It's crazy. They strapping the receivers.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with Iowa taking on the Northwestern Wildcats.
Definitely sleeping on their corners. We know better now.
That the clock hits zeros while they're still in front.
They're going to be a lot more close this year.
Them to 8-1 and catapult this team forward as they make their stretch run.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Sells the run, looking to
Come on, he was all good.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was... Oh, he found a space on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them, and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
And you didn't have in the first half. Man, you're starting to get down the second half. And this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Hauls it in.
And if you have
surprised we even got that off. He was on you.
Arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Look out! He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Makes a grab past the marker, and he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
So give me something to be hyped about, please.
And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
And man, the big
we're not holding blocks as long as we did last week. That's the problem.
Unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down to the air.
Bro, throw the...
Much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long.
Yo, what is this game?
Defense trying to take it back. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And I'm not going to say this one's over, man, but once you start to get in the 3rd quarter and you've built this big of a deficit, every possession means so much, and you can't give them away, and they do. And they give it away with the fumble, and now they're going to really need this defense to bail them out.
Like, how do you fumble the snap? We did none of this bullshit last week, bro. You fumbled the snap, dog. Really? I've never seen that. You fumbled the snap, bro.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all
you that trash.
nothing to show for that run.
You that trash, bro.
Nice
You
job
fumbled
by the
the
defense.
snap.
Understanding 2nd and short, they're playing right. You can see super physical, now forcing the 3rd down and short.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down to get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Rolls right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Nah, this is crazy.
Puts the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to kick a field goal. Nice job.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Pryor.
He didn't get it.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Right at the line. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. Another interception.
Yo, this is not my game, bro.
Find his own players. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Second down, going to throw it. Under pressure.
This nigga, these niggas are just doing what they want to our front line, bro. There's no resistance. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do about that?
This third down a little
like, there's
longer after that
no resistance up front whatsoever, bro. What the hell?
He's looking downfield to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it along
we got this lucky ass play. It didn't even result in a score. Just got lucky as hell.
Pass play for this offense.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone. Make a play to create space. Get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Right down the middle. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after
yeah, Philo, you will not be the starting quarterback next year. I can guarantee you that, brother. I can guarantee that. Back there.
Trying to run, it's Pryor. Got a little grass.
Finally.
He's into the end zone.
Can we come back? Please. Let's get some stops. Hit sixes.
Guys, we've been talking about this offense.
Something.
When are they going to get
Shit.
it going? When are
Oh, you about to block it.
Oh, they block it.
We just can't do nothing this game. It's
Quick work
scripted.
on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
It's
And the scoring
scripted.
play came on the 12-yard run.
It's scripted.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when
Damn, he kicked the ball like that.
Execution and getting 6 points.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blaylock. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Rush is on.
Oh, we got the cookie. Okay, we getting the ball anyways. Come on. This where the comeback starts, yo. Come on, turn it off. Let's get the comeback. It ain't over, nigga.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Somebody. Run it back. Take it to the crib. Fuck it.
Trying to take it back.
Oh, there it is. Go to the crib.
He's
There it
got
is.
great speed.
There it is. Push it. Push.
And now they
Oh,
knocks it loose. And they'll stop him right there on the
Yo, I'm about to back out. I'm about to back out.
Is such a momentum builder. A lot of times you see it change games, and it's so nice when you're a defense and you're about to go on the
That's
field.
a clip, yo. I shouldn't have been talking shit. I gotta put Cat Williams over that.
A great feeling. Hey,
I got to.
You got this. Go take care of it.
Get his ass.
shakes off the defender. And he does a really nice job
shit's
finding
good, bro.
open space and making a good game.
Shit built into the
before stop is
game, man.
made.
It's not like a do.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9.
Oh, give me the ball back. Yeah, let's go.
Defense covering up and not letting the
Yes.
offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games.
Wow.
And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
I just trying to find different. My favorite place.
Second down, gonna throw it. Throws to the wideout.
Good defense.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Get the gap, bro.
And it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man?
He literally have nothing to lose.
Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to
wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Never leaving niggas out there. Are you crazy?
Making the adjustment. Needs it here on fourth down. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, God, bro.
A terrific play to keep him from getting to the chains and forcing the turnover on downs. Quick give. It's Blaylock. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's one of those games.
On first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Might as well run him again. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He found a little
somebody.
They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's going to run it. Oh, he's got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Tough run here. It's Blaylock. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And the point after is good. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Finds the tight end. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Oh, that's a third and inches. Boy.
Security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Wants to throw one first. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Couldn't find anyone open here. He'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
This nigga is not.
Unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on 4th down. He wants to go deep.
Awesome. Oh.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. The give to the back. Turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Flip it out to the back on the screen.
Oh, my God, no.
Touchdown Sooners! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. 3rd touchdown of the game, a 3rd of his season total. He now has 9 on the year. And the extra point will
I think we can say goodbye to the SEC this season. It's all good.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
It's
and
all
they
good.
finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Can't do nothing against these cover athlete teams, bro. I swear to God.
Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
5th interception
I'm tired,
of the game.
yo.
A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The defense putting points on the board.
And all this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick 6 right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Gonna run it. It's Pryor. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Pryor. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that
GG's, bro. You got me.
On defense wasn't where they were
you got your revenge.
In the wrong place.
You were the Condors, right? Pretty sure you were the Condors.
Pick up in 2nd and 6.
The Eagles, should I say.
I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
I just said we need to throw the ball to win it, bro. What are we winning?
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive
damn, they had a nice secondary, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was not prepared.
Take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Definitely read the scout report next time because we got nice receivers, dog. But it's just better to do.
Back on first down.
Pressure's
there and he lets it go. And he avoids the sack.
And this is just one of those
days.
He a man
too, bro. Ain't nobody getting
right?
burned.
Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. There he goes. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Finds his man on the RPO. Could not make his way to the corner. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Yeah, let's leave here with something.
After that last completion, netted a big fat
let's leave here with something at least.
2nd and 10.
Y'all have been on BS all game, bro. I don't even recognize y'all right now. I don't. Fumbling the snap, fumbling on punch, QB throwing piss missiles, getting fucked up.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Early or late, up front,
this is for
this offense has got to do a better job.
This is for day number 9. If you know, you know.
You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game.
This is for day number 9. If you know, you know. Fuck it. I'm leaving here with something.
Down here comes the field goal team.
I'm leaving here with something. No, I'm not.
The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
This was not my night.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just
not my night at all.
Like,
I'm done.
Field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but
it just wasn't my night, y'all. Clearly. My goodness, yo. Damn, we just got destroyed. I feel like we just got outlast, yo. I feel like we just got out overall, honestly. I was doing some bullshit, but out of pure frustration. Man. Yeah, we can kiss that SEC title goodbye.